Hi, this is the Furniture Bank of Ottawa calling.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm doing very well.
That's great. I just called to book you in for an appointment. So our next opening is on Wednesday at 1:30. Are you able to make it at 1:30?
Okay, I can get to that.
Great, that's great. So we will see you on Wednesday.
Matthew House Ottawa Furniture Bank is a faith-based transformative organisation dedicated to caring for Ottawa's marginalised population. We were founded in 2010 by a couple who saw a need in the Haitian refugee community.
Furniture Bank was started by a pastor by the name of Mark Wyatt, who would go around collecting furniture in his minivan, and he'd take the furniture to his home and store it in his garage. And from there he would redistribute to those families who needed furniture.
In January 2012, the Furniture Bank of Ottawa merged with Matthew House Ottawa, and today we know it as Matthew House Ottawa Furniture Bank.
From its beginning, Furniture Bank served about 12 families a month. And as time progressed and the number of volunteers and donations increased, currently we are serving about 76 families a month.
I think the largest portion of our clients are newcomers, many of them political or ideological refugees who have come to Canada, in some cases, with very little more than the clothes on their back.
And then also people who kind of are starting over, they're getting a second chance in life in a sense. People who have had to leave their home. Maybe they had physical abuse by their spouse. People who even have been coming out of rehab. People who've been in jail and need to start over. They also are able to come here.
And anybody of a low income who cannot afford to buy their own furniture.
Our clients are referred to us by any of the number of agencies here in the city, and they come by appointment, and then when they come, and based on the size of their family and the specific needs that they have, they're able to come in and choose whatever it is that they need, and sometimes they're able to transport it back by themselves, and sometimes they need us to deliver it, and so we're happy to do that.
My name is Chris. Yesterday, my CMHA worker brought me to the Ottawa Furniture Bank to get myself enough furniture to make my apartment more comfortable. I've got a bed now. I haven't had a decent bed in ages. I have a couch. I got cutlery, plates, everything I needed, they supplied. I'm very happy and very grateful, and I'm looking forward to my first good sound sleep of many months.
Furniture Bank of Ottawa relies heavily on volunteers. Without our volunteers, we would not exist.
We need people to welcome the people we serve, help them choose furniture, help them make decisions about what would work in their home and what wouldn't. We need strong volunteers who are able to lift that furniture then into our truck. We need people who are able to drive the truck and help deliver the furniture to the homes of our clients. We also need people who are committed and dedicated to fundraising and helping us to finance this situation.
My name is Ed, and I've been here about 6 months, and my job is to drive the truck on Wednesdays.
My name is Paradis Kadam, and I am a receptionist and a booking coordinator at the Furniture Bank.
My name is Rob Hiremans, and I supervise the furniture movers here on Wednesday afternoons.
Because it fits in with what I do. I'm a retired truck driver, and it gives me an opportunity to give back, and it also gives me a chance to feel useful. And it's great to work with a fun bunch of people too.
There's students here, there's seniors here, there's people in between, there's people looking for jobs. So in one way or another, you will fit into our group.
And when you think of the diversity of the team, people from different parts of the world, from different backgrounds, speaking different languages, we all seem to get along very well, and it's just been a very satisfying experience for us.
The Furniture Bank's doing me a favor by allowing me to be creative and to help other people who need help. At my age of 77, it helps me stay alive.
We've had people say, you've done so much for us. Could I be a volunteer here? And they want to give back. And to me, that says a lot. people who are new to this country wanting to give back because they've been treated so well.
I'm Tayman. This is my husband Mustafa. We came to Canada in 2012. We had to leave our country and we came here as refugees. I have worked in the furniture bank since 2012, and me myself, I was a client one day. I would say to the people like, the newcomers like us, it's a nice place to work.
The Furniture Bank relies on the generosity of donors like you. We always need gently used furniture and household goods to help those people that we serve.
Our donors are individuals throughout Ottawa, companies in Ottawa, including hotels and furniture companies.
If you're asking yourself, well, what kind of things could the Furniture Bank use? I always say to people, if you'd be pleased to receive that piece of furniture or that set of crockery or those mugs or glasses, then we would be happy to take them from you. We really want to make sure the people we serve here can receive quality goods because we're after a dignified experience for them.
Sometimes in life, this is what happens, that you are at your low point, maybe you've lost a job, struggles that have happened, newcomers, and so we don't want them to feel as if they are kind of the bottom of the heap.
The most satisfying day is when the truck comes full, everybody comes who's scheduled, everybody's able to find things that they need, and at the end of the day, the truck is full again, ready to have those things delivered to our clients. That can only happen if we have a steady stream of donated goods.
One day we had a woman come in, and I don't remember what country she was from, but she had quite a heavy accent, and she only spoke a little English. Now, she could understand what I was saying, and we had a great time. And so as we came in, one of the first things she said she needed was a bed, and we had nothing. We didn't even have a little tiny single mattress for her to take home or a futon. So I began to pray that God would give her a bed, somehow give her a bed. And so I saw a man come through the front door. Just something caused me to ask him. I said, "What is it that you have that you're bringing today?" And he said, "I have a queen-size bed." And I tell you, she started to cry. I was crying. We walked out into the other room, and these two young guys come walking in with this beautiful bed. And I tell you, it looked almost brand new. And as I said before, this woman didn't know a lot of English, but she went up to them and hugged them. And the guy said, "It's just a bed." And I looked at him and I said, "But to her, it's not just a bed. It's the beginning of a new life for her." And she realizes that someone cared enough to bring something for her use. Sometimes it's just amazing.
The Furniture Bank is actually a lot more than just distributing furniture to people in need. There's a whole lot of intangibles that people aren't really aware of. For example, we have a strong cohort of faithful volunteers who come here and they provide support, moral, friendship, family atmosphere for the people who come to us. They provide support for one another. They're able to encourage one another in what they do. We really do have a family here at Matthew House Ottawa Furniture Bank.
First time we went to Furniture Bank, and I met a guy there, and he offered to help me, and he gave me his card and he said like, "I'm willing to help you with your English." And this the point has changed my life, because when I met this guy and after that I met his family, it was like I feel I have family here in Canada, my Canadian family.
And even when I was having the baby, those people were with me even in the delivery room. And the baby is now considered like my baby is their grandchild, and she even calls them Pops and Gram. And we still go and visit their home, and we feel like we're going to our parents' home. And it's like, that's what we got from the Furniture Bank. It's not just furniture, it's not just experience, it's, you get a whole life. Yeah.
We also help the environment by preventing 20 metric tons of good quality used furniture from going to the landfill every month.
I think it's a great program and it's very much needed. A lot of people go without in Canada, in Ottawa, go without. They're sleeping on floors because these things aren't available. And thanks to the Ottawa Furniture Bank, they've made it available for me.
And I hope that this message that we're sharing with you will touch your heart and cause you to look at what you have in your home and say, you know what, that's just taking up extra space. I don't need that. And I know the furniture bag could use that, and I would like to provide for someone to have something special.
Thank you so much for taking this time to learn about Matthew House Ottawa Furniture Bank. We're looking forward to working with you to achieve our vision of helping Ottawa's marginalised population. Please connect with us, volunteer with us, donate. We look forward to hearing from you.